How long before we start up the movement? How long we gon' keep letting them do us? How long before we start up the movement? How long we gon' keep letting them do us? How long before we say fuck this beat shit and grab them clappers? How long before we lose our voices shouting Black Lives Matter? How long we gon' keep letting them disrespect our president? How long we gon' keep letting them terrorize our residents? I'm sick of this shit, it's word to Bernie Mac. How long before we police ourselves, take our own streets back? How long for Uncle Tom here and hate on this shit? How long before they take a shot at me for making this shit? How long I gotta wait for justice for Josiah Shaw? How long we gotta fake it till we can take it and whack 'em all? How long we not gonna make these youngers pull their pants up? How long we gon' keep letting them shoot us down with our hands up? How long we gon' keep killing our own and making these streets hot? How long will what I say to you stay with you when the beats stop? How long's your attention span? How long you watch the news? You ain't down to shake shit up with the rebels for the cause? I ain't talking to you.
Hey, yo, what's going on, my people? How y'all doing? Good morning. What's going on? Happy Saturday, everybody. It's your boy, Mr. Provoked Thoughts, man. I'm hungry, and I'm about to cook a little something. We're going to talk about a little something. We're going to have a chicken and waffles in the chat, okay? So I'm glad that, it's a beautiful Saturday. I'm glad that I'm chilling out. I'm glad that I'm starting my new job, on Monday morning. Everything is changing, more money, not even more problems, just more money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready to go ahead and get it cracking. I'm going to go ahead and invite my boy in because he is here. And I'm sure he want to chop it up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and chop it up this morning while I make my breakfast/lunch. And we're going to get it in. So come on in, y'all. There's a lot to talk about, man. We got Diddy business, we got the Trump business, we got R. Kelly business, we got all type of stuff to talk about, man. We got drones flying over, we got it all. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Mr. Young Conservative, come on in so we can talk about it, man. It's an early morning, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, you know what I'm saying? And let's have some fun. So firstly, like I said, I wanted to thank everybody for coming in. Thank everybody for kicking it with me this morning, man. It's all good. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And, we will go ahead and just, have a little bit of fun this morning, man. Just cooling out, man. I felt like I wanted to cook a little something. Brother a little hungry. Ain't really got started yet, but we're going to go ahead and get it cracking, man, and just do what we do today, man. And, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to season my food. Just give me a second. I got to tend to my cat. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and see what she's hollering about. And like I said, Mr. Young Conservative, come on in and talk to me. Let's go. Yep, so I'm cooking on a live, making it happen. Gonna make that happen today, man. What is going on, my brother? What's going on? Talk to me, will you?
Man, what is good, man? It's been a minute.
Oh, it's been a minute for me, man. I got a lot happening, man. And
yeah. Oh, I've been seeing it, man.
We've been trying to make it work, out here on the book.
Yeah.
And just making some things go.
I feel you, man. Got a job, man. You being blessed. You getting blessed.
Oh, yeah, man. Right. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And it's nothing but a blessing, man. God is definitely in control. Definitely who he say he is, man. And when you do what you're supposed to do, man, it tends to work out just fine, man. So I've never been a complainer. I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
About anything, because life is, and God is who he says he is, man. You can't you can't mistake that for nothing. You know,
Yeah.
I've been through a lot of things in my life, man. I've had a lot of trials and tribulations, and you know, it's brought me to this point, man. It's made me better. You
Yeah.
know, like I said, it's real
Make you
good.
better. It makes you better. It makes you more stronger.
Oh, brother, I'm talking about my level right now is for me is unprecedented, and it is a situation where, man, I'm so excited about the future, man. You know, it's been points in my life, man, where I didn't know what the future was gonna bring, didn't even care. You know,
Yeah.
but now I'm at the point where you know, life is just happening for me, man. You know, well, I'm making it happen. You know, you know, sometimes you gotta force the issue, man. Faith ain't no good if you don't get off the couch.
Hey,
Don't
shoot,
sit
I've been
there,
looking around. I've
you
been
know,
looking around, man. But Cali, man, they
right.
don't want to hire nobody. And I was when I was on the bus, man, I was asking one of my former coworkers at Food for Less, and I'm asking him, man, like, is this manager don't want to hire me, or is he hiring illegals, man? Because it's like I need to know, man, because he ain't hiring me, but he's hiring these other people every time I go in. He got a new person. I'm like, what the hell? But you know what? It's all good though.
Right, man. So, you know, pretty much, man, you just have to look at it, you know, just put it in a fair perspective, man. You know, once you give God his glory, man, all other things are going to definitely be added on to you, you know, to a degree that you won't even understand the level of the blessings
Yeah.
that you are receiving, man. And you know, it's one of those things where you actually have to just acknowledge, you know, that God is who he says that he is.
Amen. And
You
they need
know,
to bring Aunt Jemima back, man.
oh yeah, man. I'll be sick of getting this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Her milling company crap.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like, who the hell is Pearl Millen? Where she come from, brother?
Hmm.
Who in the fuck is Pearl? And why is she making my pancakes now
Well,
instead of Aunt Mama? You know. But
hey,
I got some other stuff. They got like a real good pancake mix. What is it? Chestnut Hill.
I never heard of that one. I just know
Yeah,
Hungry
yeah. That's an Indiana thing, man. And it's
Jack.
you
Hey,
know,
respect to you, man.
shit. You never know who the hell gonna make your pancakes and shit.
Hmm.
It might be Otis from down the street. You know, next thing you know, bro. So you know, now of course, man, I'm cooking food, so I give a couple of little tips and tricks or whatever the hell. When you season your food, man, you got to make sure that you're at least 10 inches above when you season it because you want it to spread evenly. A lot of times people be all down here, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All down here, and then you be like, man, why is it salty right here and not right there? Because they concentrate on one spot. So you kind of want to let the
The
seasonings that
whole,
you
yeah.
have fall. You know what I'm saying? You want them to fall. You don't want to overexert, yourself. And I'm not a big seasoned guy, due to, the fact that I'm getting a little older, man. I'm trying to watch my health,
Hmm.
trying to be more practical in the way that I do things. You know what I'm saying? So,
You know, Miss Dash is a great salt-free seasoning, which is better than seasoning salt, in my opinion.
oh yeah,
I,
man. I use that. I use, adobo is pretty good. I got some other little stuff. It's this dude that was on what is it, the Buy It Now show, Amazon Buy It Now.
hmm
He called himself the Spice King, and he got like this package. It's roughly about 99 bucks,
Damn.
and but it's a package full of seasonings, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For all different type of things, all different type of situations. Bake, fry, grill, all of that,
Yeah.
and it's worth it. And as a black guy, you know what I'm saying, I would support a black business.
Yeah.
In that regard, I mean, we have to
Plus, you're
learn.
not woke with it.
Because
This,
if we really gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying, as black people, I've noticed how, with this Kamala Harris debacle,
yeah.
they say, oh, well, you don't want to support a black woman or black things, black that, but no, that's not necessarily true. I didn't vote for the lady because in my eyes, she was just an incompetent person.
Yeah. And she didn't have that much policies either. She was,
Simple and plain as that. I mean, I'm not going to, and I'm gonna stand on my box. I don't care what the next person has to say about it because it's an election. It's a selection, a choice that you're given to make in this
Mhm.
country, and it should not be constituted as a right or a wrong, or oh, I can't kick it with you for Thanksgiving or Christmas because you voted for that person and all that. If you don't want to come over here and get some of this good macaroni and cheese and ham and turkey, then hey, more for me, bro. I ain't tripping. Do your thing. Go.
Yeah.
Go ahead, eat your pack of noodles and sit in the corner and be sad because I am going to eat good regardless. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm not going to sit here and ponder, oh my God, Trump this and Trump that. Meanwhile, we got drones flying all over the place.
Yeah, the guy wanted flying to New Jersey.
I'm talking about, they say that these drones, man, are literally the size of trucks.
Damn.
That are flying around over states and things like that, and that's scary enough as it is. Now, see, the thing about it is that if it was really something, then the government would be tripping. It would be more of a hysteria, than what it is, because think about the hysteria that they caused with COVID. Think about the hysteria that they caused with Trump. Now you got drones flying over, and that's not a threat. That's not a threat. But one old ass 78-year-old man is the biggest threat to everything.
Now we all know.
But it's drones flying over.
Now we all know who's big on drones.
Man, China.
Yes,
sir. So when you look at it in the sense of all fairness, bro, we got you got to cut the deck, and people got to stop being stupid. I put the post up, on Facebook. I believe you saw that.
Yeah.
About Trump being the man of the year and how
Time magazine. Yeah.
The person of the decade. Let's get it, okay? Because who else do you know that has had so many barbs thrown at them, so many accusations thrown at them, besides, our favorite artist, Robert Sylvester Kelly, over a amount of time and have a people, change perspective of people, which, mind you, I've been listening to this
Jay-Z stuff.
This album situation. I don't know whether it's AI.
I feel like it's AI, man, because
but no, that shit sound good.
Unless they're still
I'm talking about
the Christmas song.
As an R. Kelly fan, I'm sitting up here like, well, shit.
Listen to it. I'm gonna check it out.
Give it a listen. I mean, because I think that he might be pulling some slick shit out up in the jailhouse.
Yeah, he has to, man, on YouTube.
I think he might be pulling some slick shit, man, because it's this cut called Church Girl on this supposed AI album or whatever, or maybe they're just doing that to just mask and not have people tripping. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell. But
what song did he say when he said Church Girl and the Movie Star? I forgot the name of the song.
Man, I know what you're talking about, but this ain't the song.
Oh, I know what you mean.
This shit is crazy. And I'm sitting up here like, well, damn, if it ain't him, it's a damn. I'm talking about it's like a centimeter away.
Man.
Like, literally a centimeter away, man. And it's crazy, man. Shit, I'm trying to get to the line so I can see the chat while I'm over here.
Man, this been a crazy year, man. Trump, and they try to get Vince McMahon. It's so funny that, since Vince is friends with Trump and also a Republican, they decided to go after him too. It's just like, but they didn't do nothing to Vince. I'm like, you can't touch him.
Right on. And I would be cooking on the stove right now, but
hey, man, cook, man.
But however, you know what I'm saying? Since the stove is right behind me, gas stove, what I'm saying, but y'all can't see me while I'm getting back. You know what I'm saying? So I got other means. I got my new wave, my new wave that I can put my pots on. And it's crazy. It don't get hot. You know what I'm saying? I can touch it all day long. I can put my face on this. I can put my face on that motherfucker, and it's not gonna get hot. So
yeah, that's good, especially when you're on the road. too. Like in the
And
hotel.
I feel like that this right here is alien technology. What the hell y'all come up with this shit? Like, who did this? So
I've been
I ain't
seeing
got to worry about, or I ain't got to worry about much of nothing, you know. So pretty much, man. One of the things that I really want to kind of get in today, this morning, is Jay-Z.
oh man.
I've been letting the news cycle flow, because I just want to see, because I know the game. I mean, I know how they're gonna play it.
Mm-hmm.
However, does that make him less guilty or more guilty?
Well, if the accuser was exposed for lying, I don't know, but we'll see how it goes from here.
Now, the culture. I've been watching, like, the last couple of days, the lady who accused the Duke lacrosse team of sexually assaulting her,
and they admitted it,
has now come out and stated that they didn't do nothing to her.
Oh my! She should have came out a long time ago with that. But why wait a few years later? See, that's what I don't get about women, man. They wait till a few years later.
Oh, hey, D-Map, go to YouTube and type in R. Kelly Still King.
Yeah.
And you'll find that. You'll find that out.
He's still the king, man.
Still King is what it's called. It's some cuts on there, man. I'm like, if it ain't him and it's AI, man, how they get the beat so tight? How the track so hot? Because R. Kelly got them hot tracks. You know what I'm saying? His tracks is crazy.
He probably was doing them before he even went to jail.
But I think that maybe the AI part of it may have been like he might have sung some shit over the phone or whatever the hell. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It just made me miss him more, bro. Yeah. Like, for real, because I'm like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, the man is a hit machine, and they took that away from us. Now the state of the music is crap. You know what I'm saying? And these females got their little 15 minutes of fame, and they done moved on with their life.
Mm-hmm. Because you don't really hear much about them. Like that 1 minute they're big.
Right. And one person that really, it kind of boils my bacon, man. Real talk. All the time that I think about it is Azriel. You were supposed to be coming out with an album.
That you never did.
And I swear to God, I'm like, where's this highly touted album from this person that think that she's better than Aaliyah ever was?
This is weird, man. This is like,
which of course she's not. But the thing about it is, man, God don't like ugly, and He ain't too crazy about pretty. Now He ain't finna bless you with a career,
mm-hmm.
and you with the destruction of another person. Now, one of the things that people don't even realize, my dude, is that it's a lot of women out here that look for validation.
Yeah.
And when they don't get it one way,
they'll get it another way.
And believe me, they're going to get it another way.
Mm-hmm. It'd be sneaky
or by crook.
Mm-hmm.
Period. That's what's going to happen. It's by hook or by crook. You going and it's sad because there are real victims out there.
Mm-hmm. They're making a joke out of this whole situation.
It's real live people in this world that's been actually taken advantage of, that actually need some fucking help, and people are not, able to see it because you got this fake victim culture and people with a victim mentality, no matter what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
And they don't even realize that this is going to be over. So this is why they're doing everything they can to get their last minutes in. They are trying, like with Drea, she's trying to do her interviews. That woman's desperate as hell, man.
Right.
As she should be.
It's a victim mentality out here of epic proportions, man. And one thing that I think has happened is there is a bit of a culture shift going on to where people ain't buying victimhood,
Yeah. It's
I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna sell it to me. I I'm not finna play with you on that victim-ish.
Yeah, and I remember when I first saw Surviving R. Kelly, and I remember 2017 or 2018, they were coming down this man's throat, canceling the shows. He said he was doing this, but why after the documentary you bringing charges on him? Just don't make sense to me.
They literally put the cart right before the horse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's like it's supposed to be the other way around. You bring charges on them first, and then when you put them in jail, they ain't do a documentary about this stuff. But while he's out, you do a documentary about him. It don't make sense.
But see, the thing about it is, what people don't even understand is the first person they did this to
was Harvey.
Was Bill Cosby. They put a documentary out before they locked him up.
Yep.
You know, because they want the public outcry. They need the public on their side.
Mm-hmm.
In that regard. So they're going to make the world hate them, you know, and demand justice.
Mm.
9 times out of 10 for people who don't even need justice. I look at the Andrew Constrand lady with Bill Cosby like I would look at Azriel, or like I would look at the lacrosse lady, like I would look at what's the lady, Trump lady,
Daniels?
No, her, Stormy Daniels, and the ugly broad.
Oh, Jean Carroll.
Yeah. Usually I'll be more on point. You know what I'm saying? It's early in the day, so I usually be on point.
It's good, man. I've been up since 6:30, so you're good. Right. Yeah, man.
It's crazy because regardless, I get up early as hell. I mean, it don't even matter. It doesn't matter. I get up early. So, but as long as I got my cup of coffee, I'm rolling. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I feel you, man. I feel you.
And I gotta bring it in here. As long as I got my cup, bro.
Mm-hmm. You straight. You know the crazy part about it is I feel like the left is really trying to make a few last attempts before the right wing start to take control, because they know their agenda is getting destroyed day by day at a time, especially Joyless Reed.
You know, and it's so predictable, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we all knew that when Trump won Person of the Year, and people were saying they ain't gonna be able to wait to say, oh well, Hitler was on there too.
That's all they want to like. Oh, so we're gonna forget about Ronald Reagan being on in there twice.
Yep, you know, Ronald Reagan was on there. Shit.
They hated the shit out of Ronald Reagan, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and the problem is, you know, it's they gonna take my free shit away, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I ain't gonna be able to get my free benefits. Y'all hear that chicken back there going crazy? You know what I'm
saying? I hear that sizzling.
Mm-hmm. Boy, and the aroma, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you know, the aroma. Okay. Yeah, so when you look at it for what it is, man, it's just one of the things, man, where you have to be aware of what's really going on. Because if you're not aware of what's really going on, you're gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe. And that's what's happening with a lot of our society right now. They're getting caught up in, you know, the drama of it all and falling for the foolishness.
Yeah.
You know, because hell, it's dramatic, you know, something to talk about, you know, it brings up, you know, the Me Too movement was smart. They tapped into people's victimization, you know?
Yeah.
Because there are real victims out here. Don't get it twisted, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna, you know, I done had shit happen to me in my life, you know, that ain't been fair. But I'm not finna carry the torch for nobody's mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I get what you mean. And it's funny, most of them so-called victims most of them be having criminal backgrounds too. Well, especially Kale's, you know, his situation.
I'm not the one, you know, to carry the torch.
Yeah.
Because you chose a path that led you to some bullshit.
And they were, and you was, and they was a willing participant too, because of the fact of the matter is, when the money runs out, you want to come out and cry, oh my God, and this and all this crap they be spewing. I'm like, girl, but like, listen, man, you're wasting our money on this stuff, man. Tax
I
dollars.
mean, on another level, bro.
Mm-hmm. They wasted our tax dollars putting R. Kelly in prison, and I'm like, you just wasted money for this crap. Our money for this. I don't
Right.
think he will even approve that. I don't think he will even like that. I'm like, damn, man, you taking it.
You had a woman recently shot her dude, murdered him,
Oh yeah. A cold blood, huh?
and got 5 years.
All because of a divorce. Was it
Five
because?
years, bro. And then guess what they did? They let her out
That's man.
pending her appeal, bro.
Well,
Crazy.
we all know who likes to release murderers. Mm.
Crazy. It is crazy.
And the Democrats said they're the party of zero tolerance. Mm.
Man, it's crazy. You know,
That doesn't even make sense. So how you gonna release somebody of what they did, but somehow you got Kells locked up, still got Harvey and Diddy locked up. So I'm like, why are you releasing a murderer instead of these three? Oh, okay. We see it now. Like they think we're stupid, man.
yeah, they'll let a killer go.
Uh-huh. They're gonna be like, she's been in jail for so long, she didn't deserve it. R.
Because
Kelly
all you gotta do is claim abuse or claim to be a victim and
don't.
flip the game,
Mm-hmm.
and you can go. You good.
Yep. So they were trying to do this guy like that too. A guy on my shirt. They were trying to do Chris Jericho like that last year. And I was looking at him like, what?
Did
My
you say
nigga.
Chris Jericho?
Huh?
Who you say try to do like that?
Chris Jericho. A woman
You
was
talking
trying to.
about you talking about the walls of Jericho wrestling Chris Jericho?
Yes. She was trying to accuse him of harassing her or assault. I'm like, dude, this man is married, has kids. I'm like, dude, come on, man. I'm
Man,
like, well, Jericho's a Republican too, so hey, most
well, I mean,
most
well,
most of them wrestlers leans right except for Foley and Batista, but
that's crazy.
I still got love for Foley and Batista, man, despite their political views.
You know what?
But
But I think that the higher ups, and what's crazy is there's probably a lot of right leaning wrestlers.
mm-hmm.
But they, you know, I think so. I mean, The Rock, he had got
Left,
industrialized.
yeah, he became soft, in my opinion, and he'll start kissing up their asses.
Brother, that man been soft.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock has been soft as Doctor's Cotton since the beginning.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, man, he can't even handle criticism. I know Randy Orton called him out on his crap, and he was telling Vince, tell him to stop talking about me. I'm like, dude, you're a celebrity. You think you ain't gonna be criticized?
Yeah, and not to overly promote anybody, but we got a Saturday night main event popping off tonight.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that because I got my peacock.
You
So,
know,
and speaking of that,
and,
man,
and it's in Staten Island.
mm.
How much you want to bet Trump might be at the wrestling event, bro?
Hey, he a wrestling fan anyway.
He's in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm. And he allowed Vince to have host WrestleMania 4 and 5 in his Atlantic City Plaza, Trump
Yeah,
Plaza.
yeah, definitely did, man.
Mm-hmm. He's helped a lot of people along the way. And so did Vince too, but a lot of people complain about Vince and how he is that. And like, um, first of all, this ain't your company, man. Hey, you're not gonna tell him what you want. I mean, at least at times, man, Vince had a voice of reason most of the time. So it's like, If he don't like you, he don't like you. You know, it's like his body language was show that he don't like you.
Right. Exactly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to like I said, I'm sitting up here kind of interested. I'm far away from my machine. I had to bring it all up here,
Mm-hmm.
in order to get, But I think it's cool. I'm like, let me try something different. Let me go in and cook
Yeah,
and
speaking
talk
of
my
that,
crap.
collect them WWE magazines, the old issues, the old ones, like from the late '90s. But I should have started '98 first. I was jumping to 2004 too fast. I'm like, why not? I'm just scattering around with years to get next.
Hmm.
I like those issues more, but like after they stopped doing the Raw and SmackDown magazines, I'm like, later on, it wasn't really about wrestling the magazines anymore. And that's when
Hmm.
I was kind of stopped liking them. Because at least after, like before 2006, it was focused mainly on the wrestling world and what the
Right.
inside the ring and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So like for me, man,
And you know what? One thing that I learned in watching, just watching the past 5 years, the media and the news, they don't
hmm
give a damn who they turn on.
yeah,
It could be a real American hero. They'll try to turn on your ass.
hmm and when they were taking R. Kelly down, the whole music industry was silent. They weren't there for him. They didn't say nothing. They just watched him fall. And now look at the industry. Everyone's getting accused of something.
Hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I know
R.
what you.
Kelly said it best, man. He was in that phone call, and when he was like, "Y'all sitting up here and y'all laughing, making y'all little jokes, and your ass could be next."
hmm
And
Now
it,
look,
hmm
now look at him. You made a fool of yourselves.
Oh yeah, R. Kelly might be getting out D-Map at the inauguration.
I hope so, man, because it ain't fair. It was not fair at the beginning. This man was trying to prove his innocence, but no, you got to keep going with it. It's like forget what he said, man. Let's make money off of this.
And if you all out there have not heard or know about it, there is a movement to write to President-elect Trump in
hmm
order to expedite this situation.
I wonder what that movement is, so I could.
To try to get him a pardon.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is a movement going on because it's like for the past 5 years, man, it's been stressful, man, with not having him out here.
Yeah, because the music sucks.
Yeah, it's like no real instruments. All they use nowadays is laptops and not like this man was like the epitome of Prince, man. And he was like a one man band. He had some musicians, but he that man could play too. That
Yeah.
was a great.
So this actually gonna be a one of those lives. There's just gonna be a little shout. You know what I'm saying today. I'm gonna come back on tonight,
Hey, sure, I'll
but
be here tonight. That's where everybody be here. J Rock and everyone. Hey,
yeah, I'm gonna be back on tonight, and we're gonna be a little bit more structured. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to kind of have a little bit of fun. This morning, and we still on. I'm not done cooking, but I got a delivery to make. You know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting for my magazines to get here today because I be.
Yeah, I gotta drop off some of this good stuff.
Oh, okay. Someone ordered some on eBay or something.
No, 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 no. I made a promise, and I don't break promises. You know what I'm saying? You know.
yeah, yeah. I was like been watching these WWE programs lately, man, and I'm in August of 2005 when Jericho was getting carried out by security guards. It was just funny though. But I was sad when I heard he got fired. I'm like, what? But now I understand, man. I didn't know it was a part of the storyline at
Yeah.
the
What
time.
what what get real deep when you get into why the Macho Man got fired?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we all know about that one.
Yeah, he was smashing on Steffi Steph.
Hmm. I wonder
Stephanie
why.
was,
Yeah. Er-
oh yeah, dig it.
Yeah, Stephanie was a toss around for a while.
Because him and Elizabeth was having problems,
Yeah.
and
God rest both their souls, by the way.
and anybody who know the difference in wrestling, what kayfabe is, and what's
Shoot.
real and what's fake, has to understand
Yeah.
that you know it was some shit going on.
Yeah. Man, kayfabe used to be the thing back in the day, man. But nowadays they killed it. The only one that's keeping kayfabe alive is Dominic.
Man, Dominic finna be he gonna be a champion one day.
Yeah. And it's like he had his godfather Eddie. It's like that was really I miss Eddie, man, when I think about him, man. Because I'm in August of '05, and I'm like, dang, it's kind of weird looking at it because 3 months later he'll be gone.
Mm-hmm. The drugs got him, brother.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he was on drugs because Chavo was saying that he was clean, but I'm like, how did he die? I think he died from heart failure because the drugs can affect the heart in a way. He was on them steroids too. So.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, and what people don't understand, man, them wrestlers be in a lot of damn pain, man.
Yeah.
They be hurting.
Yeah. Yeah, they say, oh, it's fake, right? I'm like, if I was to get in the wrestling ring right now and I get chops and I have red marks on my chest, would you say that's fake then? Because they got some blood on them chops, man. Them Ric
Yeah.
Flair chops.
Ric Flair had got into some foolishness, man.
He's always getting into some shit, man.
I mean, you have you ever seen the documentary, The Plane Ride from Hell?
The Dark Side of the Ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that when it first
Good
dropped.
Lord.
Yeah, Rick he was like flashing around. I'm like, dude, you're in your early 50s and you're acting a damn fool.
They say Ric Flair had a black man's penis.
Mm.
They said he was doing what he.
Hey, well,
Lord,
that plane ride from hell was something else, man. Brock Lesnar, Mr. Perfect, they almost went to that exit, man.
But what they said was like they had started drinking, like the plane messed up, and so they was on the tarmac getting drunk.
Yeah. Well, Demon, that's any Hell in a Cell match. But that one alone did really set a tone. I just can't believe how Mick Foley got back up from that 16-foot getting thrown to a table like that, man. I was like
Mick
2
Foley
years
was an
old.
OG. I'm talking about,
He was
I'm
born in
surprised.
Indiana, right? Yeah.
Huh?
He was born in Indiana, I think. Yeah.
I think so.
Then he moved to New York down the line. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man, he's one tough son of a bitch. All the chair shots, he took about 15 with The Rock. I'm like, and you still standing, huh? You just don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to make these perfect waffles. You know what I'm saying? Because
And I'll say this.
I'll show the end results.
Yeah, and I'll say this, man. If it weren't for Mick Foley, Edge wouldn't be the star he is today.
Man.
Randy Orton wouldn't be where he's at today either. Triple H, especially him and The Rock. He helped those four. He helped those four to get what they are.
You ain't lying at all.
Yeah, Mick was like, hey man, let me work with them, but they're gonna do it my way.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mick had his way of making big stars.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you want to be a big star, you gotta go through thumbtacks. Well, Triple H didn't go through a thumbtack. Well, maybe he had on his knee pads and shit, but
yeah, very true. Very, very, very true.
it's like I'm watching where Edge was rising up, being a jerk to Matt shit. But I remember that story between them three came out. I was like, oh my God, man. That whole angle, love triangle stuff, it was too much for television.
Yeah, pretty much.
But Vince McMahon, once he sees something that's good, the money comes in. He know where the money is at, even though he's very smart with it.
Fact.
But the whole Lita, Matt, and Edge situation, that was money. Because Vince knew he could capitalize off that situation.
Big facts.
But hey, they made Edge bigger, man.
Yeah.
I really hated him.
You did? Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, so jumping back in the subject matter, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, real quick. I'm gonna drop a video real quick
all
from
right.
Benny Johnson.
Benny Johnson. I ain't been watching a few of his videos, man, but I do need to get back on watching them.
Well, you know, Benny the man, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna drop a video.
But the only thing that gets me about Benny, man, is like every time, Jay-Z, he just thinks that all this is true. Like, dude, don't jump to conclusions quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and shout out to Mr. Benny Johnson, for always being on point with his news. And we're gonna get this rolling. I'm gonna have to take a run outside real quick, but just for a second, gotta get some at the car. But yeah, here we go.
You know what? Let me give you my statistical analysis. There's a 100% chance that you're gonna be somebody's 10 years of this. You know what that is? That's a big black man on your. That's like a rabbit. Oh, I like his hair. He's breathing on you. That's disgusting. You deserve everything you're getting. Good luck on survival, sir.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. When your wife and your wife's mother turn on you, you are doomed as a man. Now, this is what's happening to Jay-Z right now, or is it? We covered just a day ago that Beyonce's mother liked a post saying that Jay-Z was being sued for sexually abusing and preying upon a child. Now, while the lawsuit is going to play itself out in court, and Jay-Z says he's going to take the lawyer to court and he's going to defend himself, and there's going to be discovery, and holy smokes, like, get ready, buckle up. This is all, of course, tied to Diddy, who's rotting in a federal prison, a superseding indictment coming. Diddy will probably never see the light of day ever again, and he and Jay-Z were best friends. Jay-Z married Beyonce. Beyonce's mom liked a post saying that Jay-Z effectively should be in prison with Diddy. What the hell is that about? Oh, well, she was hacked, you see. See how that works? Yeah, all right. Beyonce's mom claims he was hacked, denies liking posts about Jay-Z's rape lawsuit. Oh, okay. Got it. There's Beyonce. There's her mom. And then there's Jay-Z. Beyonce's mother denied liking a post about Jay-Z being accused of raping a 13-year-old. On December 8th, fans noticed that Knowles' social media account liked a post from ABC7 Chicago that detailed the filings. But now she said, I was hacked. Oh, I was hacked. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. Isn't that what they always say? Here's the post, and here you can see Beyonce's mom liking it. All right. What does she know? Why Beyonce forced Jay-Z to walk the red carpet with for daughter Blue Ivy's film Mufasa after rape allegations. Well. Isn't it amazing how it works in Hollywood, right? Isn't it really something? So here they are at the Mufasa premiere. Jay-Z and Beyonce hyped up their daughter at the Mufasa premiere in rare public appearance together. There he is, yelling at her. Got it. He cheers her on. This seems like a publicity stunt, obviously, but here, let's read. Jay-Z and Beyonce's marriage have been under strain since bombshell allegations against Diddy were exposed, but she is determined to keep the family together despite the shock allegation that now her own husband is involved. Jay-Z, real name Sean Carter, is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl alongside Sean Diddy Combs in September 2000. Lawsuit filed. The rapper denies the heinous and idiotic allegations. The problem, of course, for Jay-Z is, one, he met and started his relationship with Beyonce when she was just 16. Yikes.
18, Benny.
This seems to be like a trend also with Aaliyah, right? Who's also in the orbit. She got married when she was like 13, 14. Two other rappers. Kind of like creepy culture, isn't it? Yeah. Demonic, right? Yeah. Totally sick. But there they are, like innocent until proven guilty. And that's the major issue here. Innocent until proven guilty. but that's your problem, is because there's a literal mountain of evidence that is being stacked against Diddy in prison. Like, dude, Diddy's never going to get out of jail. Now, Kash Patel and Pam Bondi are going to take over these trials. Do you really think that Diddy will ever see the light of day? And then they're going to get all of the Diddy tapes. Some have just speculated, they've gone on national TV, that these tapes are being sold, and that they include very high-name A-listers. They haven't exactly named Jay-Z, but this does seem like a publicity stunt, quite frankly. So other rappers are now mocking them. Other industry professionals are saying that, maybe it's time. Maybe Jay-Z had this coming to him. What do I know? I'm just telling you what 50 Cent says. Somebody who's obviously knows very well Jay-Z and work with him. Here they are holding hands. Okay. 50 Cent can't help himself. The In the Club rapper went after Jay-Z on Monday. Jay-Z was at the red carpet event. Here they are. There, fresh off the campaign trail. Oh, and there's her mom, who liked the post about the allegations. Yikes. 50 Cent shared pictures of the famous family, writing, Jay said I rapped. Here we go. Jay said, they said I raped a kid. Everybody get dressed. We're going to see Mufasa. He has since deleted the post. There it is. Oh, boy. Okay. Well. 50 Cent is so unserious. Jay said, they said I raped a kid. Everybody get dressed up. We're going to Mufasa. There's the comment right there. What is wrong with 50 Cent? Everybody posting this. 50 Cent is so unserious. This is the best 50 Cent comment ever. This is a photo of Diddy on a bicycle and 50 Cent saying, there ain't no seat on that bike. 50 Cent making fun of Diddy. A thread. 50 Cent at a concert making fun of Diddy parties. The Breakfast Club saying that that Diddy was fruity. Puffy confirmed a fruit boy. Everybody's scared to drink. You wake up and your butt's sore. Diddy oil coming soon. These are 50 Cent posts. Here I am keeping good company with Drew Barrymore, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at my home. This is a comment from 50 Cent. Yikes. I really like 50 Cent. He ain't scared of nobody. Well, I guess that's true. Yeah. He's not scared of Joe Biden either. I mean, who has more power, right? It's like, presumably, theoretically, Joe Biden. Oh, here we are. Biden sits at the beach. Hey, Joe, get the F up. We're in trouble, man. He's also gone after Democrat Party and their criminal open border policies. He posted FJB on 50 Cent is very based. So who's right? Who's right? There's a singer, Jaguar Wright, who was on a podcast, and she's gone on subsequent media tours talking about this stuff, saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce are monsters. Wright claims that she has multiple witnesses who are coming forward, but also told Piers Morgan that Beyonce was allegedly involved in the activities. And they've sued and done stuff to keep them quiet. They also filed countersuits against the lawyer, Tony Buzbee, in Texas, bring these allegations to light. So I guess this is going to play out in court. But this is what she has to say. And I'm saying these are allegations, all right? But here's your problem. Your problem is Diddy. And you were all his friend, and you all knew what he was doing, and you said nothing. And that's why everyone hates Hollywood. You said nothing. You were all aware of what he was doing. You said nothing. Unlike Donald Trump, who actually outed Jeffrey Epstein and went and testified against Jeffrey Epstein and helped the prosecution line up witnesses. That's what Donald Trump did in Palm Beach to destroy Jeffrey Epstein. And he did that in 2009, and it led to Jeffrey Epstein being put in prison. Like unlike Trump, who actually did something about this, you all were silent because you wanted your next job. You wanted your next red carpet, right? Yeah. And in order to get a red carpet for you and your family, you're gonna have to shut up about these sick things that people are doing behind the scenes. Yeah. They really are monsters. I mean, these people, this celebrity culture really is sick. Here's Jaguar Wright saying what she saw with Jay-Z. Go.
If you were to name who you think is next on the chopping block.
Well, we know who that is, right?
Man, I just feel like they just doing this for money. It's all about money.
Talk about the indictments and all.
Yeah, because it's funny. He said Cash Patel paying Bondi, which I don't mind. But my thing is, man, I don't think they're gonna just break the law and put a man in prison like that, and you know the trial and then rig it the way they want. I don't think they're gonna do it.
Right, absolutely.
Because my thing is, once they find out that they don't have a case on Diddy, then the hell is the point?
It don't matter if they got a case or not, man. They didn't have a case on R. Kelly.
And they had to build one up while he was in jail.
And that's exactly what they're doing right now.
Trying to build up evidence, mount up, get more accusers, get these people on podcasts and stuff. But Jaguar Wright, that woman got mental issues, man.
She do, but I think the industry gave them to her.
And she used to be a backup singer for Jay too, I think.
Right.
So I wonder what happened and what happened between them two. Why she really quit?
I mean, I don't know. But you know, you got to think about this, man, and think about it real good. Think about Orlando Brown, man.
Yeah.
He's speaking a lot of truth out here. And he seemed like he's crazy.
Yeah.
And the reason why he seems like he's crazy because a lot of the shit that they be accusing people of is absolutely outrageous, bro.
Yeah.
It's outrageous. Like, man, that's so crazy. That ain't happened. I mean, but who would have thought, bro, that
Eddie from Fast and Raven would be this?
You know, who would have really thought in their common sense mind that Jay-Z, that Puffy had 1,000 bottles
of baby oil.
Baby oil in the creek.
Oh man, it's just weird. This whole baby oil thing is stupid to me. Ain't nothing wrong. It's not illegal to have baby oil.
Yeah, but shit, 1,000 bottles is suspect.
That's too much. That's too damn much.
That's suspect.
Yeah.
Like, things that make you go,
Maybe he was boiling up his body all the time. Shit.
Yeah, so you know, you gotta keep your skin soft, you feel me? You see, I done got my little to-go shit going fast, huh?
Yeah, I see it, man. Sure.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, you know, you got to do it. You know, you don't break your promises, man. Hey. Matter of fact, shit, I might have to take this out a little bit. I'm going to slap some butter on this.
But you know what? I'm so excited about R. Kelly about to get out next year, man. It's going to happen. And there's nothing that nobody's going to be able to do about it.
Right. I mean, because the thing about it is, where they messed up, they wanted him so bad federally. And that's right in the president's wheelhouse.
Because but only I disagree with Benny. I don't know if he really look about this Aaliyah and R. Kelly marriage. He just goes what he hears and goes along with it. Even though I agree with him on most stuff, I'm like, you gotta be careful when you talk about that Aaliyah stuff, man. And I wish Kels could speak on him, but one thing about Kels, man, I understand you don't want to destroy another legacy, but I'm like, dude, you gotta at least say something. Can't be quiet about everything.
Right. You dang all right about that. You gotta, if you see something, you need to say something.
Yeah,
right. So,
yeah.
Right. So It's been
All
about
right.
an hour. It's been perfect timing, man. I was able to cook my food. You know what I'm saying? I was able to get off the shit that I want to get off. Hey,
Mhm.
matter of fact, I'm gonna give you an actual phone call, bro.
All right.
You chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Because we got, you know what I'm saying? I'm planning on doing some rebranding. You know what I'm saying? I'm planning on next year doing this shit different. And we got so many people that come on our panels with so many different opinions, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you look like you about set up to do a live if you wanted to, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been trying to come up with some topics, but
Right.
I got a few of them, but it's just I
You
have
know,
to really put it
what I
together.
plan on doing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna expand my StreamYard to where I can have a bunch of seats where, people like you, if you want to go live, boom, 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 you can come live on my network, you can get your shit off and it'd be what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I sure can't wait for the left to make a fool of themselves when our boy get out. I'm like, I'll be happy. Like, I thought he said he was doing 30 years. What happened? It lets me know you didn't pay attention.
Right. But tell you what, man, for all y'all who came out, and Lex, I see you. And I appreciate you coming out, man. But you missed the whole cooking mission, man. I done made a whole meal. I'm about to go deliver one real quick to one of my favorite people in the world, And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna revisit later on. We're gonna get, what I'm saying, we're
What
gonna get
time?
into a lot of different shit today, this evening. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna probably have a drink or two. I'm celebrating a new job, so come celebrate with me. We're gonna have some fun. Thank you for all of my people today that decided to chime in on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to switch it up a little bit, give everybody a shot to hear what I got to say. I love y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yellow Beezy, you know
Yes,
what it is, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And we about to go ahead and get up out this thing right about now.
Tonight, man.
All right, I'll see you later, man.